I'm apparently live, which is good. So welcome to this live tapping, which is all about creating some lovely energy. So this tapping is ideal for you if you're feeling a bit like feeling really tired, you've lost your mojo, feeling sluggish, feeling lethargic, and you really want to generate some energy so that you can get stuff done. So we are going to be working on that today. Now, the first thing we're going to do though is just check in and kind of work out where your energy is on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay, so 10 is like, wow, I am extremely energized. I have so much energy, I don't know what to do with it. And then 0 is like, I got nothing left in the tank. Like, I'm so done. I'm really exhausted. I'm so tired. I have literally no energy at all. So just kind of rate where your energy levels are at the moment on that scale of 1 to 10. You can share that in the comments if you want to as well. And we'll see if we can get those nice energy vibes going so that they're a little bit higher, so you can get on and do those things that you would like to do. So let's begin. First of all, then, we are just going to take a nice deep calming breath just to come into this lovely tapping space together. So just closing your eyes and taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and hold at the top of the breath, and then just relax. You might want to roll your shoulders, just shake off any stress or tension that's built up throughout the day. Just breathe a sigh of relief. This is it. This is my time. This is my time to get myself some energy. And then we're going to start tapping on the side of the hand. So repeating after me, either out loud or in your mind. So even though I'm feeling frustrated that I'm really lacking in energy right now, I accept how my mind is feeling, and I accept how my body is feeling. Just accepting myself where I am, meeting myself where I am. Even though I'm resisting resting because I've got too much to do, my mind is swimming, but I've got nothing in the tank. And I've got no energy. It feels overwhelming. I choose to feel calm. I choose to feel calm. Even though I really, really, really could do with more energy, because I'm too tired to do anything. Feel so tired all the time. I've got no energy. I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. So the eyebrow point. Oh, just so tired at the moment. Side of the eye, really lacking in energy. Under the eye, and part of me just wants to hibernate and hide under a duvet. Under the nose. And there's so much that I need to do, that I want to do. Chin point. Maybe there are some shoulds in there as well. I should be doing this, or I should be doing that. Collarbone point. And struggle to give myself permission to rest. Under the arm. All I know is that I'm just feeling really tired at the moment, lacking in energy. top of the head. Part of me wants to rest. Part of me wants to get on and do stuff. And part of me is kind of somewhere in the middle. Eyebrow point. So there's some resistance perhaps going on here. Side of the eye, trying to speed up, trying to slow down. Under the eye, it's like, I want to rest, but I don't want to rest. Under the nose, I'm resisting this feeling. I'm always fighting against this feeling of being tired. Chin point. And the resisting makes me feel even more tired. Collarbone point. And this situation just makes me feel so... And you can just express how you're feeling now. Maybe you're overwhelmed, super frustrated, cross, lazy. Just express how you're feeling without any judgment. I'm all about heaps of self-compassion. Just express how you're feeling. Under the arm. So I'm just kind of acknowledging this tiredness. I'm acknowledging it. Top of the head. And I'm curious as to whether I could create energy. Maybe that could be possible. And then we're just going to do a round. Just tap through the points here and close your eyes. You don't have to speak here. Just want to talk to you a little bit about just honouring how things have been. So just tapping on the eyebrow points. I'm just thinking about this particular situation with regards to having no energy. Just acknowledging that perhaps there's a reason you're feeling tired. Moving to the side of the eye. Maybe you haven't been sleeping very well. Under the eye. Maybe there's been some self-neglect in terms of nutrition or exercise. Under the nose. Maybe you're struggling with toxic stress. And it's just really exhausting to be going through stressful times in your life. So just acknowledge that and just practice self-compassion here. Chin point. Or maybe you've been tired for a long time and you're feeling worried about that. And that's okay. You know, maybe you might want to see a medical professional about your tiredness. If it's really impacting your day-to-day life and no matter what you do, you're still feeling tired. Maybe it could be a really good act of self-care to just get things checked out. Just make sure everything's okay. Collarbone points. And then just thinking about energy and thinking about all those practical things that we can do to make sure that we're well rested, well hydrated, well nurtured, well nourished. And that doesn't just come from food and water. That comes from relationships which energize us, people, things we love to do, hobbies. Just thinking about times in your life where you felt really energized. Maybe there is a particular person that you can think of. Yeah, they are a bundle of fun. They are, you know, so energetic. Whenever I see them, I just feel so much better. And likewise, sometimes we have people in our lives that drain our batteries a little bit. So let's just perhaps acknowledge that as well. Be curious as to whether there might be somebody or something that is draining your energy in some way, and being mindful of that with compassion. Under the arm. And now just being open to the concept of us creating energy from our bodies, from our amazing bodies. Just being open to the fact that that could be possible. Could how we think affect our energy levels? Can we think our way into doing, acting, feeling energized in some way? Top of the head. Again, eyes closed. I just want to give you a scenario here. This is from a book by Michael Singer called The Untethered Soul. And he speaks about when you're kind of feeling sad or when you're feeling tired and, you're laying on a sofa, perhaps something in your life has happened. There's been some kind of stress in your life, or you're unmotivated, or things just feel overwhelming. So you're lying on your sofa feeling like, I'm done. I've got nothing in the tank. I'm so exhausted. This has just taken everything out of me. I'm done. I'm so done. And then what would happen if you had an email that was going to provide something that you really, really want? So what would happen if you got an email from, say, if you're a coach and you get an email from a client who wants to invest in your VIP package worth thousands of pounds or dollars? Or what would happen if you got a text message saying, a genuine message saying, hey, you've won a prize on the lottery or on this other draw that you've entered, and it's a lot of money? You think, oh. Or perhaps if you just get an email or a message from a friend who you love, who's like, oh my God, I've got some really exciting news and this is going to help us in so many ways, and I want you to be involved with this in some way. Just imagine getting some really exciting news, whatever excites you. It doesn't have to be about money. It can be about anything you want. An opportunity of some sort, an offer of some sort. And would you still want to just lay on the sofa? Or would you think, oh my God, I need to get up and reply to this. This is really exciting. So it's just something to think about. And, if you do just want to still lay on the sofa, then just be open to the fact that there might be something more going on than tiredness. There may be some feelings of, feeling really low at the moment. In which case, you can work on that and you can see a medical professional, or you can reach out to a friend. But hopefully, in many cases, receiving some exciting news would energize you. Where does that energy even come from? They're just words on a page or on a text message or on an email. So therefore, the energy must come from within you. Somewhere, a spark. Okay, nice deep breath and open your eyes. Let's go back to normal tapping now. So I let go of any sabotage and I let go of any fear. Side of the eye. It's safe for me to harness energy, my energy. Under the eye. And I honor my body. And when my body is saying, hey, rest up, I will rest up, even if it's just for 20 minutes, just to do a simple meditation, just to do a simple tapping routine. I honor my body. under the nose. But likewise, I also acknowledge the times where I'm self-sabotaging, when being tired is convenient in some way. Chin point. I acknowledge that, and I love and accept myself anyway. Collarbone point. And I honor and accept the natural cycles and rhythms of life. Sometimes we are going to be tireder than others, especially in the autumn and the winter. All other mammals, most other mammals go through some kind of period of rest or hibernation. There's seasonal energy. There's feminine energy, masculine energy. I honor all these natural cycles. Under the arm. And I also honor my own blooming and growing. I deserve to let myself bloom and grow. Top of the head. I trust myself enough to know when it's time to rest, when it's time to play, when it's time to focus. I trust myself. Eyebrow point. Okay, I am ready now to see if I can generate some energy. Side of the eye. Because one law of physics is that everything is energy. Everything is energy. Under the eye. So that must mean that I'm an energetic being too. I have energy. Under the nose. And even when I'm resting, when any human is resting, we are generating about 100 watts of power, even when we're at rest. So there's energy coursing through our veins all the time, even when we are resting. Chin point. And it would be really good to tap into some of that energy. Collarbone point. And maybe there has been something blocking this energy, and that's okay. Under the arm, but it'd be really good to clear those blocks, to release them, to let them go. Top of the head. I choose to release any energetic blocks so that I can create more good energy. Right, so another round here, last round now. So sit up nice and straight, chin up, chest out, feet firmly on the floor. I am envisioning energy in my body right now. So you can almost imagine like a zip sound of electricity, okay? So starting at your brain, zip, 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 going all around your brain. Imagine that going through your body, coursing through your body. Side of the eye. This energy is starting to move around my body so quickly. Zip, 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 right down to the bottom of my feet and up again. Down my arms. Under the eye. It's like everything inside of me has started to speed up. I'm hitting that fast forward button on myself. Under the nose. The energy of my heart pumping. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. The blood just whooshing around my body. Reaching the ends of my fingertips, the tips of my toes, the top of my head. My heart just pumping that blood around my body, coursing through my veins. Chin points, acknowledging my amazing digestive system, always on the go, always churning and working in my favor. Energy of my body as it processes, digests food. Collarbone point. Really just take a moment now to feel into that energy, that zip, that electricity from your heart beating, from your brain, from those neuro pathways starting to light up, firing up your blood cells. Imagine you are a white blood cell and you're just literally being propelled all around your body right now. Woohoo! Just all the way around your body. And imagine all those white blood cells in your blood all being like, oh my God, we are ready. We are zooming up here. We are getting some speed up here. Whoosh. Under the arm. So start to have a little move around now. Wiggle your head. Roll your shoulders, wiggle your toes and your feet. Have a little move around. Top of the head. I am energized. I'm energetic. This is it. I'm doing it. I'm literally doing it. I have an abundance of energy in me. It's there. I can access it anytime. I can switch. I can shift. I can create. I can create energy. I'm amazing. Okay, so just stop tapping there for a moment. Just give your heart chakra just a little rub there. You're just on the thymus point here. Deep breath. And we're going to finish with a breathing technique, the 5-3-3 breathing technique. So we're going to start with 5 slow, deep breaths. And we're going to do 3 quite fast breaths. And then we're going to do another 3 quite fast breaths. But we're going to make a sound on the inhale and exhale, like to really get ourselves revved up. Okay, so let's start with those nice deep breaths to start with. So breathing in through the nose, nice and slowly, all the way down to the tummy, and then releasing nice and slowly. That's 1, and then again, nice deep breath in through the nose, all the way down to the tummy. And then breathing out. And then again, nice deep breath in through the nose. And then exhaling. On the exhale, just letting your body relax. Another one, number 4, breathing in through the nose. Just rising up on that inhale. And then releasing. Relaxing your shoulders, and then the final slow breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then we're going to do 3 really quick breaths now. Okay, so in through the nose and out, in through the nose and out, in through the nose and out. And then we're going to do 3 breaths with the sound. So in through the nose. Well done. That was amazing. Sorry if that breath work was a bit like, oh my God. You can always do those again if you need to. So now let's check in again and see how energized you are on that scale of 1 to 10. So hopefully that has shifted upwards for you and you are feeling more energetic now. If for whatever reason your score has shifted or you're even more tired after tapping, that's okay. You can repeat the process again as and when you need to. The most important thing to say here is obviously if you are experiencing tiredness and it's impacting your day-to-day life, despite you getting enough sleep and being, well nourished, well hydrated, and having low stress levels, then please do go and see your medical practitioner for support just to get things checked out. But I hope that it is a case of just, we all get those days where we feel like, oh God, everything does feel overwhelming. And I know that for me, when I've had times where I've been going through a lot of stress, it is so emotionally draining. So if that's you, make sure you are really practicing that self-compassion and do get plenty of rest, because it's the best way that we can look after and nurture ourselves. So thank you so much for tapping with me today. I will see you back here again soon for more live tapping. Take care. Bye.